All right, so President Biden, who hosted the Quad leaders at his Delaware hometown, he spoke about how India is leading the way when it comes to the Quad agenda, especially India's bid when it comes to securing the maritime region in the Indo-Pacific region. Take a look at what President Biden had to say.
Good evening, everyone. Prime Minister Albanese, Prime Minister Modi, and Prime Minister Kishida, and Governor John Carney, Senator Chris Coons, and Representative Lisa Blunt Rochester. All the scientists and doctors and advocates here tonight, what a fitting way to end the Quad Summit by launching another historic endeavor. When I was Vice President, Jill and I launched here in the States what we call the Cancer Moonshot. We committed to end cancer as we know it and reach 50% cure for cancers in a time frame that we announced. We had lost our son to glioblastoma in 2015, Bo, a graduate of this great institution. And like many mothers and fathers, quite frankly, we were ready to give up. But I wasn't going to run again. My son, Bo, knowing he was going to die shortly, pulled me aside, not a joke. I wrote about it, made me promise that I wouldn't walk away, that I'd stay involved, because he knew the impact if we stayed and made the case. I remember him saying to me, "Dad, this is God's truth. Dad, I'm not afraid. I'm going to be okay." He knew he was about to die. But he said, "You got to promise me you'll stay involved," because he knew the way he had talked about it, that it would give people hope, that those of us and many of you experienced it. I bet if I ask you to raise your hand, including the press, if anybody has lost a family member or has been diagnosed with cancer, it's the vast majority of you. And it seems to me there's nothing that families and or the person suffering from cancer needs more than hope. Hope. Hope that science will outrace the disease. After Bo died, I literally visited every major cancer research facility in the world, 7 of them around the world. I wanted to see what was possible, and I did. And by the way, I didn't do it alone. I want to thank Danielle Carnival, who's here. Where are you, Danielle? I want people to see you. Who was an effort, Doc, and worked on putting this together for me. During those trips, I got to see the incredible dedication that scientists, doctors, and nurses. And by the way, having spent a lot of time, like many of you have, in hospitals, doctors let you live. Nurses make you want to live. They give you hope. Oh, you male and female, you think I'm kidding. They had hope. And they're making significant progress, all of you, those of you scientists out here. It's not just because it's personal, but because it's possible.